What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after Week 13 here in our Columbus Aviators franchise, where the Aviators picked up a late victory against the Philadelphia Eagles. Things were not going our way before we forced a fumble in the last 2 minutes of the game to secure the victory. It was the only turnover we had the entire game, but it was enough to take us to a 9-3 record on the season. Next up, we have the 7-5 Cowboys, and that division is looking pretty solid overall. We do have some things to do, though, including scouting. Continue to look here, try to find the right players that are going to help this team moving forward. Anybody here that would fit our style. Good hit power, not a great player. I mean, for a third round guy, he seems pretty solid. Nothing that really stands out, though. No B+ stats there. It doesn't look like there's going to be one over here, except for those C+ power moves. Not really great. Nothing that stands out, something that we'd be looking for. Not too sure yet if we're going to find a lot of really good players. Like, I know that we'll find our steals. We always tend to. I kind of worry about how the rest of the draft is going to pan out, though. But we'll still do work. We'll still get our players that we would like, that are going to fit what we're trying to do here. And that's the most we can ask for, I feel like. So we'll be okay either way. Here we go. Scout some right outside linebackers. Decent zone coverage for Seth Sam here, as well as Juan Curtis. He doesn't have the hit power, though. So that's a little bit of a blow to him, but overall, Seth Sam seems pretty solid. I like seeing that B- zone coverage, especially because that's where we're giving up all our plays in the passing games. Our linebackers are just not able to cover other players. So we're going to have to figure out a solution for that moving forward with the season. Obviously, Tyrone Stevens has just been outstanding, locking down number one receiver after number one receiver. One thing I'd like to do, and I'll show you why really quick, I'm very happy with what we're getting from the sliders right now. I definitely feel like it's evening out a little bit. We're seeing a little too many points up on the board. These numbers I'd like to bring down just a wee bit. You know, obviously Austin has that speed. Running on the outside, he's going to get open. That's just going to be a thing. But Sankey, the last few games, well, you know what? We'll stick with it. We'll stick with it for now. But I'd like to see his numbers come back down to earth just a little bit. I think that would be good for the series in general. But we won't do that yet. We'll kind of wait it out a little bit, see if it's just been, you know, a few good games in a row or if it's something that we need to fix. But Harrison, 24 of 42, 3 passing touchdowns for him. Robinson, 10 tackles, an interception, and 2 fumbles forced. Patrick Chung, 6 tackles, a fumble forced, a fumble recovered, and a touchdown. And then Rivers with 30 of 41, 379 yards, 3 passing touchdowns for him. Let's go ahead and check out the yearly awards, just the MVP race, kind of see how that's playing out right now. Russell Wilson leading the way. Josh Broussard, the Cowboys' second-year quarterback, coming in at 2. Ryan Tannehill, 3. And we're about to see Broussard up close right with this next week. Andrew Luck, 4. Cam Newton, 5. Roethlisberger, 6. Andy Dalton, 7. Teddy Bridgewater, 8. Max Austin at number 9. And Phillip Rivers going to be at number 10. We don't have any players up there. Usually it's the quarterbacks you find up there. But obviously with Mariota missing time, that's not a thing right now. However, it's kind of interesting to see that Tavon Austin's not anywhere on that list. He has been having a great season, both running the ball and in the passing attack. And definitely would have expected to see him up there. But we're going against one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL this week. And it's not going to be an easy task. Josh Broussard, second year out of Miami here. And he is doing work. Only 6 feet tall. But it doesn't even matter. Stephen Ridley, a running back, with C.J. Spiller. And then they have Doolittle, a guy that pretty young running back over here as well. Also in his second year out of Colorado State. At fullback, Russ Cole. Colorado State. Is that the one from The Last of Us, or was it like Eastern Colorado or something? I can't remember. Des Bryant still in Dallas, killing it. Victor Cruz over here. What an interesting thing to see him go from the Giants over here. A.J. Henry, another second-year player out of Auburn there. Is that Shakir Gayton? I think it might be. Chris Durham and Kevin Hunter, a rookie out of Texas. 73 overall at tight end. Jordan Reed and Gavin Escobar with Hatcher there as well. A lot of depth. And Keelan Hatcher, an 82 overall rookie out of UCLA, 6'6". Definitely a player to keep an eye on moving forward. And just look at this offensive line. I mean, by far the best offensive line we have ever seen in this game through 4 seasons to this point. Just players across the board. Here's DeMarcus Lawrence, 93 overall. Gregory going to be at the right end spot. Tyrone Crawford and Dominique Easley going to be defensive tackles there. Left outside linebacker Jelani Jenkins. At middle linebacker Koa Misi and Andrew Gatchkar. I might have said that one wrong. I apologize. Right outside linebacker Sean Lee now. But then they have Duncan here. Look at this. Taviozzi, what a name. Rookie, 81 overall. I don't know why he is not playing, and look at that face. Like he's going to get work done just by looking at him. Let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, that's why right there. That tackling is an issue, Giggity. Hit power not quite there yet. Where is he getting these stats from? 85 speed's nice. Across the board, how does he rate better than Sean Lee though? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Finesse moves is going to be it. Very interesting. I don't know how this guy is rating better than Sean Lee, judging by what we just saw. But I guess he is. I don't know. I don't know if it's a scheme thing or what. But Sean Lee definitely appears to be the better player. Much less 9 points. Wow. I don't know. Skandrick is going to be their #1 corner with Avion Atkins here. Josh Robinson and DeMarcus Brandon, second-year cornerback out of Maryland there. Then Byron Jones is going to be injured for this game. They have Rodney McLeod at free safety. At strong safety, J.J. Wilcox. So pretty solid team overall. That offensive line is scary, and that's probably a big reason why you see Broussard doing so well. You know, he's got to have a lot of time, and we're going to have to find a way to get him off his game. He's still a rookie or a second-year quarterback, still a young guy, and we might be able to shake him a little bit. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. As you see, we are looking good for winning the division right now. The Colts are 6-6. The Texans are 6-6. The Jaguars only 4-8. We're sitting at 9-3. We've been on quite a little win streak here lately. Looking to continue that, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button. It does help me out a lot. And I will see you guys in Week 14 as we take on the Dallas Cowboys. Later.